So a few years ago, I was catching a cab, and just as I get to the street, there's a cab right there, and I flag him down, jump in. Cabbie says, "Perfect timing. You're just like Chris." And I said, "Who?" And he says, "Chris Bacon. He's the guy who did everything right all the time." And I said, "Well, there's a few clouds over everybody." Cabbie says, "Not Chris Bacon. He was a terrific athlete. He could have won the Grand Slam at tennis. He could golf with the pros. He sang like an opera baritone and danced like a Broadway star. And you should have heard him play the piano. He was an amazing guy." I said, "Sounds like he's really something special." Cabbie says, "There's more. He had a memory like a computer. He remembered everybody's birthday. He knew all about wine, which foods to order, and which fork to eat them with. He could fix anything, not like me. I changed the fuse and the whole street blacks out. But Chris Bacon could do everything right every single time." And I'm like, wow, what a guy. Cabbie says, "He always knew the quickest way to go in traffic and avoid traffic jams, not like me. I always seem to get stuck in them. But Chris, he never made a mistake. And he really knew how to treat a woman and make her feel good. He would never answer her back, even if she was in the wrong, and his clothing was always immaculate, shoes highly polished, too. He was the perfect man. Even his middle name was the word perfect. He never made a mistake. No one could ever measure up to Chris Bacon. CPB were his initials. Chris P. Bacon." I said, "How'd you meet him?" Cabbie, "Oh, I never actually met Chris. He died and I married his wife." There you go.